is a profound tension in the relationship between a maker and their creation, especially when the creation is given free will. What happens when the created turns against the creator, when human fallibility curdles into outright rebellion? This dynamic describes a divine tragedy, a moment when it seemed like creation outsmarting the creator. This was the state of the world that led to one of heaven's most devastating declarations. Creator looked upon his hands' work, and his voice thundered with sorrowful judgment in Genesis 6, verse 7. So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created, for I regret I have made them. This is a staggering statement capturing the sheer weight of God's sorrow. The corruption had become an absolute, the disobedience so complete that the very existence of humanity was a source of regret for its maker. This judgment wasn't a fit of anger, but a profound expression of grief over a creation that had fundamentally broken its purpose. It represents the ultimate consequence of free will used for rebellion, a tragedy so deep it necessitated wiping the slate clean. This ancient warning forces a deeply personal question. How must I live in such a way that God will never regret creating me? My thoughts, choices, and works must honor the Creator, not grieve His Spirit. This verse is difficult because it reveals that tragedy. God's original intent was immortality and fellowship. Yet, because of corruption, He shortened human life and allowed both soul and soil to bear His judgment. It exposes the depth of human failure and the seriousness of divine justice. But amid a world drowned in sin, God chose Noah. Through him, He preserved humanity. His favor became the bridge of survival. Even today, it is better that we, too, find favor in His eyes rather than become a reason for His regret. Be elevated as the masterpiece God intended, a life where His regret is swallowed by His delight.